You are now tuned into the motherfucking greatest. What it do, what it does, it's your homeschooler biscuit, Navi.Bella, back at it again with another video. If you're new around here, then welcome, my loves. And if you're not, then let's get situated. But before we continue, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and share with all of your fellow homies. Also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias. Links will be down in the description below. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, what are we gonna talk about today? Today we're gonna talk about B.M.F. Okay? Because we're doing a review of the season finale. And y'all, it was just so many things happening. I just didn't understand why everybody was bugging the fuck out. Mickey, Meech, Terry, Charles, the detectives. It's like everybody was wailing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was just so confused. I'm like, what is really going on here? Like, these characters are like making the most horrible decisions in the time when they need to be making the best decisions to secure their future. And I just feel like, let's talk about Kato getting killed and Lamar getting killed. Now, to be honest here, Lamar had to go since like episode 1, cause crazy. You belong in an asylum. You don't need to be in the streets. Like, okay. And, I wasn't sad. He's a great character, so I was sad to see the character no longer be here. But I wasn't really sad that he died. He deserved that. Like, he really gave Monique a two-piece. Cash doll, we have some fighting words, because what did Lamar show you to make you, be so in love with him? First of all, Lamar's crazy, and your daughter is not his daughter, so why are you guys, like, why is he claiming your daughter as his, even though he knows that's not his daughter? Crazy. Lamar's bugging out, right? And Cash doll wants to just bust it open. I'm like, sis, because he bought you a tennis bracelet? No. So, okay, R.I.P. Lamar, you're gone. Your time was not well spent. You killed a child, bugging the fuck for absolutely no reason that had no correlation to Meech's family. Like. And I understand, like, if he didn't kill the little boy, he would have killed the sister, Meech's little sister, but still. Like, I didn't even drink, I didn't even light the blunt. We just went straight into it because, y'all, these characters were really, like, bugging the fuck out. Like, this was a really great season, I have to say. Like, the writing was amazing, like, the cinematography, like the color schemes, to portray the characters' state of mind, their perspective, their mood. Like, that was amazing. Like, it was just 50 Cent knows what he's doing. He just knows. I still don't understand why he didn't get an Emmy, but we're not gonna talk about that because but Kato dying, that I did not see that coming. However, I want to say, like, I knew she was gonna be in trouble with Meech because B. Mickey, because Meech met up with B. Mickey at the mechanic shop, and he revealed to B. Mickey that he knew already that Kato was working for Lamar and all of that, but I didn't think that he was gonna, like, make B. Mickey kill Kato. I thought he was gonna hurt Kato, but when Kato says, right when B. Mickey points the gun at her, I'm like, oh fuck, she's not about to die. Like, don't get me wrong, she's an op, you know? And I get it, it's the code of the streets, but for the love of TV, just, you know, of dramatic television, just let's not kill her, you know? I liked her character. She was a snitch. She was an op. But she was, you know, a woman holding it down in a world full of dudes, macho dudes. So I first of all, I love her. I love the actress. I applaud her. She did an amazing job. But seriously, Kato's death really like took me the fuck out. I was like, nah, bro. Like, y'all not about to do this to my good sis. Y'all really not. Like, Shorty didn't deserve that kind of. And especially, it was the way she died. She said, "I love you," right when he pulled the trigger, right before he pulled the trigger, and then he just shoots her. She's on the floor, right? And he's like, "I love you too, boo." I was like, nah, you're bugging the fuck out. I love you too, boo. It's the audacity for me. These men are so audacious. It's the audacity for me. After you kill me, you want to tell it to me? Why couldn't you just tell it to me right then and there? We could have, you know, tussled and then we would have been good. You wouldn't have to kill me. That took me for a loop because I was so confused. I just didn't understand what was going on. And let's not talk about Meech and Terry's dad. Charles, Jesus Christ. Where do I even start? Okay, he is a good man. He's trying to make a good, decent living. You know, he's always provided for his kids and for his wife. But it's like the way he goes about raising Meech and Terry. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't stand a chance. And the mom, she was just doing whatever she could to just, you know, I feel like she loves her kids, like you can tell, but she's just not down with their lifestyle. But she loves her kids to the core, and like I love that about her character. You know, she is flawed like everybody else is on the show, like all the other characters, but like you can see that she never wants to hurt her kids or do anything to have them like stray away from her forever. Cause she, even though, you know, she's dealing with a lot. Like, she's dealing with 2 sons that are drug dealers that are wailing. And I understand where she's coming from. I really do. Charles, I don't understand where Charles is coming from, because, and let's talk about the fact that Charles wants to take the settlement money that they gave to Terry as his own and leave Terry out of it. It's just for him and his wife. Charles is a different kind of dude. Charles is a different kind of dude. Charles is a savage. When I seen that, I was like, there's no way, bro. This dude is bugging the fuck out. Wow. Bugging the fuck out. Charles is just, I don't know what's gonna happen to him in the next season, but I hope like he takes a backseat, because he be doing the most for no reason, like the most, and he treats Meech like the devil spawn. You know what I'm like, god damn. But when it comes to Terry, completely different. Why you not showing that same love that you're showing to Terry to Meech? To me, he never really showed that love to Meech. I don't think so. Because no matter what Meech says, no matter what he does, even when Meech tries to show him how much he respects him, it's always like, fuck you, Meech. I saw some memes in the Power group chat that I'm in on Facebook. I'll actually leave the link for that in the description so you guys can join. I think you have to take like a power quiz before you come in, because they want to make sure that you're a good fan. You're not a good fan, you're a fan, like you really enjoy the show and you're not here to start up mess or troll. But That group chat is hilarious. And plus, Tariq, the dude who plays Tariq, Michael Rainey Jr., he is in the group as well. And Sax, the guy who plays Sax, I don't remember his name, but he's also in the group chat. Like them, officially them. So it's like really cool sometimes to like see their perspective, what they think about the episodes of, you know, the power shows and the B.M.F shows and all of that. So you guys should like really check that out. It's on Facebook. It's called Power 2 B.M.F something. I don't remember, but it's like they talk about all of the powers, from the OG power with Ghost and Tasha to Power Book 2 to Raising Kanan, which was we won't get into that one in another video. So you guys should really go check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below, and the discussions are hilarious. Like these people are always bugging out. They're hilarious. So come and join and have a great time. Okay, the dad. I feel like he never really, you know, showed Meech any real love like the way he shows Terry, and that's why Meech, you know, went into the lifestyle that he went into. And of course, not just that, but also his environment. Like that's what he grew up around. That's what he always saw, you know. And you're young, and you know you're young. Your brain hasn't fully developed yet, and you see something that you like, and so, you know, you're gonna go after it. So the dad really pushed Meech into that direction, along with the environment where they grew up. Let's talk about Detective Bryant, because y'all, if y'all don't know who Steve Harris is, he is a black actor in Hollywood. And he starred in many films. One of them being one that I like. And it's by Tyler Perry, even though I'm not a fan of the Tyler Perry franchise. But he's played in Diary of a Mad Black Woman. And ever since I saw that movie, I hated him as a man. So him. Let's get into his character, because child, I don't understand. I just hate his guts. You know those actors and actresses that like they play one role so good it just defines their whole career. No matter what role they do play, if it's like opposite of that role, like it's always the evil that you see in them. And he just always rubs me the wrong way as a character. He just always gets under my skin. And sometimes I just feel like I want to scream at the TV. And in B.M.F, I wanted to scream at the TV. Every time he came on screen, I just rolled my eyes. But he's such a good actor. Oh my God, he's such a great actor. He bodied the fuck out of that role. And now I hate him even more. Amazing. He did his job. Amazing. So let's get into him, because this guy is a dirty cop. But he's, you know, acting like he's not. He's on the right side of the law. Baby, you're not. You're a dirty cop. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And I hope they get you. I hope they get you. You're a dirty cop. And you're loyal. You're not loyal. You're not loyal to Meech. You're not loyal to the law enforcement. You're not loyal to anything. I can't stand him. Something really needs to happen to this man, because next season, and then speaking of him, in the season finale, when he stops B. Mickey from driving, and then what did he say to him, guys? What did he say? He was like, "You better get used to this position." When he pulled him out of the car, okay, he didn't pull him, but when he took him out of the car. Well, he didn't take him out of the car either. B. Mickey got out of the car, and you know, he handcuffed him. I'm like, okay, like, first of all, you won the battle, but you didn't win the war, so I'm gonna need you to relax, because I don't know what's going on. You're bugging. Meech is gonna win the war, so please make it make sense. He's so irritating. Like, you're not a good cop. You're not. You're a dirty one. Stop trying to make it seem like you really about the law. You really not. So I hope something happens to him. But I don't like him. I've been trying to light this blunt. You know what? It's fine. No way. No way. We have to talk about Terry and Meech's relationship, their brotherhood, you know, because Terry is, he decides last minute that he is going to, he's gonna leave the game. You can't leave the game. You're in it for life, bro. I just didn't understand. I'm like, Terry want to listen to his dad, and he want to, you know, do that job the dad was telling him to do, which I didn't really approve of. But, you know, now he's thinking about, and I get it, you know, like, I get it. He wants to think about the legacy of his family, and he wants to care for his son. But I'm like, bro, you chose this life. The life didn't choose you. You literally chose this life. That was your choice. You gotta stay in it. And I feel like he's definitely gonna come back. Because that job, like Meech said in the second to final scene, Meech says, that job is not gonna, you know, hold you down, bro. I know you. You're my brother from the womb to the tomb. Like, come on, Terry. What is going on with you, bro? You're fucking up. I get it. You want to care about your son. And yes, we want him to survive, to change the narrative in the future generations. But right now, bro, you need to get your head in the game. Get it in the game. It's just so many things. So many things. And shout out to DC Young Fly. I was like, okay, like showing off his acting chops. I was like, I'm so proud. You know we root for everybody black in this house. So DC really started off of Instagram, y'all. That's proof that all you gotta do is work hard, follow your dreams, and you will literally become successful. He literally started on Instagram. Then he went on Wild 'N Out. And now he's on primetime television. That is wild. If that's not proof that all you gotta do is work hard to get to where you gotta get to, bro, like, and enjoy it too. Don't just do it for the money and like the fame and all that. You gotta like really love what you do. You gotta like really enjoy your passion, your craft, and just continue to work at it. And bro, you are literally going to get there, period. Let me not start preaching. I'm not a preacher, but I'm not a preacher. Who said that? But shout out to all the black actor all-stars though that we have in this show, and a new contender who used to make music, and I don't know if he still makes music, but y'all remember Lil Zane? Lil Zane is on B.M.F. I was like, wow, that's crazy. And shout out to Wood Harris. Shout out to Steve Harris. They're brothers. If y'all ain't know, they've been doing this acting thing since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? Like, get into their film credits. You feel me? Their acting credits. Get into it. But yeah, man. And also shout out to Snoop Dogg, like the OG, triple OG. But shout out to all of them. And of course, shout out to Eminem. As a white boy, Rick, we saw you. We see you. And we love to see it. But shout out to them. Shout out to these dudes. But let's talk about Wood Harris though. Wood Harris, Pat. right? What's gonna happen with him? Because the last time we saw him in an episode, I believe it was like episode 106 or 105. I'm like, what's happening with him? Like, what's going on? And I don't even remember like the last scene with him, like what he was doing. But that's somebody that we have to look out for in the next season, because he's just like MIA, like completely MIA. I'm just looking at the cast right now. But yeah, man, shout out to all of these amazing actors and actresses and also musicians, and shout out to 50 and that whole team. Like they really did their thing with B.M.F. Like that shit is really wild. And I love the theme song. My boyfriend loves the theme song. Like he gets so hyped when it plays, but y'all know what my theme song is. Well, y'all don't know, but it's Power, which we're gonna talk about as well on this channel. We have to get into Power Book 2 to be specific. We gotta talk about that. Well, we gotta talk about the theme song. You know, the theme song is just one of the best theme songs to me in TV history, along with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Stranger Things, The Parkers, Parks and Rec. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh, I don't know what I was doing. I think I took more pulls in this video than I did in my last though, so E for effort. Or is it A for effort? Is it E for effort or is it A for effort? Let me know down below because I feel real slow. Comment that down. Is it E for effort or A for effort? Let me know in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me and just chilling and vibing. If you enjoyed this video, then you know what to do. Give it a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on post notifications, and always remember to be you and to always be kind. Spread the word, spread the love to all your homies, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.